to kick off.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback. He's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Come on. Fix the Eagles.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Tiger.
They'll try to get the run game going. His first carry, and a strong first down run. A pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll stick with him again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Down. 65. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. The rookie from Wisconsin putting it right where it needs to be. He gets his guys a 1st down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Back. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
7 Pirates. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up first and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They're called in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Davis, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
46-yard line.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take
Come on,
over
come on.
first down 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Seattle.
Ready, break. Ready. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. 19 tights. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. First carry now for Jason Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Let's go now.
Neighbors in motion.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable with Taylor. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Curve 19, Curve 19. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Eagles, trap 50, trap Mustang 19.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get it? 70 Timber.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Ready. Come on. Set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or a little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18, go.
On 3rd down, the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Shamar Turner getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Slot man in motion left. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2nd and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Throw the right side, taken in by Neighbors.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. He's got the 1st down and more than that. Still going. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But You got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Go! Like 7 Pirates. 19 tight. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
To kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This a 42-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Cowboys will cut into that lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Ready. Cook. Sugar 19. Big Lion. Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65 cat, 65 cat.
He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's inside the 25. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 65. Ready?
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Go.
Now screen set up for Blue. Ooh. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Reload. Reload.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
19 Tiger.
Open man. That's Dante Fortin. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Dante Fortin. Touchdown Seahawks. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Slot man gonna move in motion left. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, set. 50 Maverick. 50 Maverick. Let's go now. Liking, ain't good.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Neighbors in motion.
Steady.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Steady, right?
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
3rd and 10.
Panther 11. Drag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Get it. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Room to run inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
19-18. Ready.
Here's a toss, right side. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At
this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
19 tight. Let's go now. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Now he'll air one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Back. Back to 60.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Gravity Lions.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Going for it all. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Okay, ready?
Here's first down.
Here we go. Set. 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Come on. Set. 77 Wolf. Ready.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the set.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So it's a win here.